Hi, this is Eric, and today I'll be showing you how to create a rolling offset using our piping module inside of Mech-Q. Mech-Q is an add-on for AutoCAD. It can also be purchased for AutoCAD LT and also BricsCAD, ZWCAD. Or if you don't have CAD, we also provide a CAD application called AViCAD, which has Mech-Q built inside of it. So ask us about that. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use the 3D tools along with what we call Piping Extra. Let's begin. First thing we want to do is check to make sure our ortho is turned on and also our snap settings set to center and node. And next we'll go into the 3D views and we will toggle on Southwest Isometric. You can also do it from this toolbar here called View, if you have that turned on. So let's go ahead and create a straight piece of pipe. We'll choose View Draw, and then we'll point our cursor into the direction of the pipe and type in 30 inches. Of course, everything here is arbitrary. We're just showing you the process here. Let's go ahead and copy this over. And next I'm going to be using the Piping Extra Z elevation tool. This will make it a little bit easier to move this second piece of pipe up in the Z direction. A special thanks to Daryl Cook, who designed these tools. He also has a CAD class coming up, and at the end of the video, if you wish to put your name on a list for that, there'll be an email there. So let's go ahead and pick the second piece of pipe, and then we're simply going to enter in the distance of 18 inches. And now let's go ahead and view it in top view mode and move the same piece of pipe up 12 inches. Let's go ahead and take a look at this in left view. And then toggle back into our ISO view. Now next we're going to be doing this 45 elbow, and from here we'll enter the endpoint of the pipe and then upstream direction. At this point it's going to rotate about that insert point, and we're going to use a filter called .xy. And the .xy allows us to have complete control over the Z height while rotating the fitting. We'll need to snap to either center point on the other pipe. Next we will need to define the Z height, which will be 0 in all cases. Let's do this one more time for the other fitting. We'll rotate it by using the XY filter. Then we'll point at the other pipe at either end and snap to the center point. And then lastly we'll define the Z height at 0. Next we need to align these two elbows. So in this case we'll use the slide tool. We'll select the pieces to be moved. We'll start with the opposite end of the pipe. Next, we'll select what's called the focal point. The focal point is identified with a circle with an X through it. You don't want to select the opposite end of the pipe. You do want to select the focal point here, so it's very important, and this shows up as a node. Next, we'll define the center point of the end of branch and the center point of the end of the opposite fitting, and as you can see, it aligns it just perfectly. Now we'll just go ahead and finish this off with a straight piece of pipe. We'll snap to the center points again, and Let's go ahead and view the model now. We'll look at the front view. The left view. Here you can see the two elbows at opposite ends. Go ahead and shade this. And then we'll use the 3D orbit command and rotate that about the Y. So I hope this was helpful, and feel free to call me if you have any questions. We can be reached here at 888-271-7121, or you can email me at info@cadavenue.com. Again, as I mentioned earlier in the video, we are having a CAD training course put on by Daryl Cook, and if you want to attend that, feel free to email me and I'd be happy to put you on a list and remind you when it starts. That will be sometime the beginning of 2016. And feel free to leave us a comment below if you're watching this on YouTube.